7 things a real man would never do to the woman he loves. A true man would never do these things to the woman he loves, and, yes, gentlemen still exist. Do not miss the opportunity to have a beautiful relationship with a person who will really strive to make you happy. Many times we let ourselves be guided by appearances or by what they will say, and we run into the wrong men. Give yourself the joy of enjoying true love no matter what others say. Besides, it's your life. Who decides to be happy is you, don't you think? That said, you are very lucky if your boyfriend never does these 7 things. 1. Putting his bad habits before you. To start, smoking, drinking a lot on weekends, sleeping throughout the day, are bad habits that make him a bad boyfriend. A man who truly loves his woman would never do this to her. Obviously, he prefers to spend the weekends with his girl, drinks without exceeding himself, and even leaves the cigarettes for true love. If your partner chooses his bad habits rather than you, he doesn't really care much. 2. Abusing you physically, psychologically or emotionally. I think we are all informed about physical abuse, but we leave psychological or emotional abuse aside. A good man should support you in your decisions and not tell you that it is a mistake, that you are wrong, or even criticize you. This is a type of psychological and emotional abuse because it affects your emotional stability and hurts your feelings. 3. Pushing you to do things that make you feel uncomfortable. Like when he really wants to have sex and you don't, and he doesn't care. Even more, he almost forces you. Another example, when he wants you to fulfill a fantasy for him, but it makes you uncomfortable. Anyway, a man who really loves you would never push you to do what you don't like. We must all be free to decide what we really want and think. No person has the right to push us at their own will. 4. Breaking his promises. He has promised you thousands of times to take you to that beautiful restaurant or to the cinema to see that movie that you expected so much, but it never happens. Always looks for any excuse to get rid of this situation, and it shouldn't be that way. In addition, men who know they cannot keep a certain promise prefer not to make it instead of deluding their partner. 5. Ignoring you. It is a lack of respect. And when it comes to an argument, it is best to say, "I need to be alone for a while," instead of turning around or blocking your messages. 6. Talking to you in a disrespectful way. A man would never speak disrespectfully or rudely to his girlfriend. It would be very strange or uncomfortable that your boyfriend would talk to you as he talks to his friends, don't you think? 7. Having an interest in other women. Infidelity does not exist when it comes to true love, I swear. If your boyfriend loves you seriously, he would never do this to you. When a true man stops having feelings for his girlfriend, he prefers to talk about it and ends the relationship instead of cheating on his girlfriend. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. If you want to learn more about 7 things a real man would never do to the woman he loves, click or tap the link on the right or below this video to download my free ebook, How to Get a Man to Love You.